Welcome to North Georgia News Now. Coming up today in local news, bond was recently denied in a Woodfield County child molestation case that could lead the defendant facing life without parole. In another case, this time involving armed robbery, is set to take place next month. We'll hear more about both of these cases later today. Members of the Dalton City Council are expected to vote today regarding the transfer of funds between the Dalton-Woodfield Solid Waste Authority and the city government. What are these funds for? We'll talk more about it. Some exciting things happened in local sports this past week, including the first win of the soccer season for the Raider boys, and 3 Christian Heritage School seniors signed their national letters of intent to play sports at their chosen colleges. Later, Shane Franks is here to share WDNN's community calendar, but first, here are your obituaries. Welcome back to your local news. According to Woodfield Superior Court documents, on Tuesday, February 13th, Conasauga Judicial Circuit Judge Cindy Morris denied a motion to set bond for a 36-year-old defendant standing accused of aggravated child molestation. Per bill of indictment, defendant Leroy Sandoval stands accused of 1 count of aggravated sexual battery, among other serious charges. According to the indictment, the offense took place sometime between September and October of 2023 and involved a victim of less than 10 years of age. Sandoval is presented by his attorney, Eddie Cosio. Despite previous convictions, Cosio feels that his client is a good candidate for a reasonably set bond, stating, quote, "He has lived in Dalton his entire life. He has strong roots in the community. He does have some conviction in his past, but he does not have any failures to appear." An exact amount for bond has not been specified before the court, and it is believed that the case will take a while to be resolved. Judge Morris stated that the defendant's extensive felony record as her reason for denying the motion to set bond. Conasauga's Judicial Circuit District Attorney, Benjamin Kennemer, is representing the state in the proceedings and stated that he feels Sandoval is, quote, "a risk to reoffend if released." Arraignment for Sandoval has been tentatively set for April the 5th. Co-defendant, 27-year-old Patricia Lee Sandoval, faces similar charges concerning the same victim in this case. A bond motion was originally set for Patricia in the Woodfield County Superior Court for February 14th. However, the attorney representing her has stated that she has withdrawn the motion and has requested that it be placed on the same date as the co-defendant for arraignment. In other news, Woodfield County has plans to put up new sidewalks around several county schools, should it receive a federal grant that has been applied for. On Monday, February 12th, the Board of Commissioners voted 4-0 to approve additional funding of up to $60,000 to cover any cost that overruns on the project. The commissioners had previously voted for $300,000 in federal Rebuilding American Infrastructure with Sustainability and Equity Raise grant. Board Chairman Javin Jensen stated that there's actually no match required for this, but if we have an overage and it goes over $300,000, we won't allow that. But it is possible. I suppose we have to cover the overage. Should the county receive the grant, decisions regarding which school gets the sidewalk will be determined on the greatest volume of students who are traveling in and around the school blocks. Antioch School was mentioned, as well as East Brook Middle School. This would complete infrastructure that was already installed with the Hill Road. Improvements which were completed 2 years ago. Jake Bearden, coordinator of the Greater Dalton Metropolitan Planning Organization, stated that this would create an entirely blockable community in the area. He also stated, additionally, on the list are New Hope Elementary School and New Hope Middle School, which are connected next to one another. Sidewalks being added would allow people coming from one of the new neighborhoods in the area to have somewhere to walk. The final project will connect Westside Middle School to Westside Park Miracle Field. The work would take around 240 days to complete. Members of the Dalton City Council will vote on an important transfer of funds this evening. During the meeting, the council will vote on whether or not to transfer $2.5 million from the Dalton-Woodfield Solid Waste Authority to the city government. In January, the Board of Commissioners had voted to accept the funds and had originally agreed to put the city's share of the $2.5 million towards stormwater projects. Now, City Administrator Andrew Parker has stated that he plans to ask the funds be shifted to aid in the renovation taking place at John Davis Recreation Center. One student from Georgia Northwest Technical College has been awarded a prestigious scholarship. Angel Cruz, a student at the GNTC's Whitfield Murray campus, located here in Dalton, was selected as a recipient of the Nathan Deal Technical Education Scholarship. The scholarship was established by the Carpet and Rug Institute and is funded in part by the Community Foundation of Northwest Georgia. The scholarship was created to honor the former governor for his dedication to technical education in Georgia. The scholarship provides financial support for GNTC students completing an associate's degree, diploma, or certification in an industrial program. GNTC is a premier training center in Northwest Georgia and offers a comprehensive range of quality work-based education to the area's citizens. Angel Cruz received a scholarship in recognition of his academic excellence. Congratulations, Angel. When we return, there will be a lot to talk about regards to local sports. Stay tuned. Welcome back. It was an exciting week for local area sports. Southeast Whitfield High School got its first win of the soccer season against Eastside in a 3-1 match on Friday night. Eastside had previously been undefeated. Ismael Pimentel, a senior at Southeast, scored the goal for the team. Pimentel was out of commission all last season due to an injury, so this had to have been an exciting comeback for him. The Lady Raiders also had a win against Eastside, beating them 4-2. Both the boys and girls team will later play Kahala Creek School. I'm sure we'll hear more about it during this week's Monday Night Football here at WDNN. After waiting for over 50 years for a regional championship, Murray County's Lady Indians have done it again for the second year in a row. Murray scored a region title back in 2023, which marked their first since 1967. Friday night tournament earned them a second straight title with a score of 39-30 against Model. Murray County head coach Chris Tipton stated, "You saw some real history tonight. You can take real pride in this as a Lady Indian. Congratulations, girls." 3 Christian Heritage School senior students have made their pledges official in playing college-level sports. In a ceremony at the school on Thursday, Carson Russell, Jax Abernathy, and Lucas Robbie signed on to play sports in college. Russell signed with the men's soccer program at Mars Hill University, while Abernathy will play men's basketball at Trevecta Nazarene University. And Robbie, who is getting his first baseball season with Christian Heritage underway this week, is set to play at Covenant College. How exciting for this trio of seniors. When we return, Shane Franks will share WDNN's community calendar. But first, here's your local weather.
Today's local weather is brought to you by Built Well Bake.
Welcome back. It's time for WDNN's Community Calendar. Here are some things that are going on around the area. Spirit Brands invites you and your team to participate in this year's Peachtree Classic. The cheer event will take place on February 24th at the Dalton Convention Center and is open to all teams, ages, divisions, and types. All teams will get a banner, while grand champions will receive a larger banner. There are also 4 large bids, the All-Star Worlds. Admission will be $25 at the door. For more information, visit spiritbrands.org. The Dalton Brewing Company invites you to join their weekly running group on Thursdays, with the next one on February 22nd at 6 p.m. through 9 p.m. Please do not run under the influence. There is no cost to join, and the event will start in front of the Dalton Brewing Company building located at 112 West King Street. For more information, Go to www.facebook.com/groups/RunDBC. The First Robotics Competition is hosting the Peachtree District Qualifier right here in Dalton. Man, I love BattleBots too. Anywho, located at the Dalton Convention Center at 2211 Tony Engle Parkway, the competition will start on Thursday, March 7th, and will continue until Saturday, March 9th. The competition is free, open to the public, and lets teams around the Peachtree District test their engineering creations. To learn more, visit gafirst.org/events/Dalton-qualifier. The 2024 Road to Nightfall Band Competition presented by Sound Corps is officially open for registration. Located in Chattanooga at the Grenfalloon at 400 East Main Street, the competition will begin on March 13th and will continue until March 23rd. The competition is open to bands with a minimum of 3 performing band members, with at least 1 member playing a live musical instrument. All bands that register must live within 50 miles of the city of Chattanooga. Bands that advance each night in the competition win $300 cash prize, and the overall winner will receive a 90-minute performance spot that pays $1,000, alongside a number of each prizes. To register or to find more information, go to www.sandcorps.org/Road to Nightfall today. If you'd like to submit information on your event for North Georgia News Now community calendar, send an email to info@wdnntv.com. That's it for this edition of North Georgia News Now. Be sure to visit us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Thank you all for watching, and stay classy, Dalton.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to click that subscribe button as well as bell notifications so you won't miss any new videos. Also, follow us on our social medias.
Thank you again for tuning in, and until next time, keep watching local.